Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road.
When I was a young boy, I was shown a road less traveled. So I, as a young boy, I took my little fate and began my high long walk down my yellow brick road. Did I, as a young boy, ever stop to ask myself what I might see? Could I, as a young boy, ask myself the tough questions and moralize myself? Should I, as a young boy, brace myself in anticipation for what may come? Did I, as a young boy, ever wonder what the stones were made of on my yellow brick road? And so I made a bad choice, and then I made a bad choice with no knowledge of the consequences. And then I made a poor choice, and then yet another one, unknowing what the stones were made of on my yellow brick road. So then, as a young man, ignorant to everything and in my little box, and then, as a young man, making snap decisions and furthering the walk down my yellow brick road. Could I, as a young man, ever stop to question what I'd already learned was normal? Should I, as a young man, been able to see all the spaces between? Shouldn't I, as a young man, grown up at least a bit when I hit puberty? Why not, as a young man, did I never question the stones on my brick road? And so I made a bad choice, and then I made a bad choice with no knowledge of the consequences. And then I made a poor choice, and then yet another one, unknowing what those stones were made of. And then I made a bad choice, and then I made a bad choice with no knowledge of the future consequences. And then I made a poor choice, and yet still another one. I know now that the stones were forged a sin on my brick road. So now, as a grown man, full of inquiries to why I have my past, and now, as a grown man, clinging to anything I think may always last, and now, as a grown man, chained to memories I truly regret. So now, as a grown man, tainted with knowledge that I wish I could forget, I'm stuck with who I am. When I was a young boy, I was shown a road less traveled. And now, as a grown man, I finally understand why it's called the road less